Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? Downtown Paphos on a beautiful, spectacular January afternoon. And we're going to take you for a little walk down to the blue Mediterranean Sea. But before we do, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. And of course, her name is Misogyn Lagoon.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again.
And again. Right, can we go for a little walk down to the blue Mediterranean Sea?
Yes, with great pleasure. By the way, this place here called Queen was the
fur shop. Fur coats.
Fur coats.
Yes.
And I remember every time I was passing, I could see the big cat's fur coat. I could see another animal. They were real.
Yes, they are real fur coats.
This year, it's closed. No queen anymore.
No. So this is a fur coat shop in the
I can be a queen.
Yes, you are the queen. It's a fur coat shop in downtown Paphos. Now, I understand all the politics and stuff in the European countries and the UK, and I'm not for it as well. I'm against it as well. But that is a previous fur coat shop, and it's moved down the road, if you understand me. And I'm being very, very careful what I say, but Russians and Ukrainians still like to buy them. So take from that what you want. So that's why these shops exist. I don't know about the legalities in Cyprus and European law, and I'm not even going to get involved in it. But that was where it was. Now it's moved down to the side of T2, again, in the harbour. Anyway, proceeding.
I must say that 15 years ago, I bought one fur throw. I've still got it, the brown colored, but it's like it's not stitched.
It's not sewn. Oh, I see. It's raw, is what
yes.
you're saying. Yeah, okay.
And,
so it's not been cut and shaped.
Yes, and 15 years ago, I bought it for 1,500 euros.
Yes, that's right. Everyone understands they are very, very expensive. And of course, 15 years ago was before, shall we say, political correctness came in, and now in European countries we don't condone it.
Sorry for interrupting, but I only bought it because they told me it's from the tails of the animal. Mm-hmm. It was not from the something, and I believe that the tail never you never have pain.
Anyway, right. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
15.
Right.
I'm not going to buy it anymore.
Miss Lagoon will believe anybody. There we are. She's believed me for many, many years as well. And as long as I love her, she'll be happy. And as long as I keep enhancing her wardrobe, Dayman, I'm sure she'll be happy as well. Have you been shopping today, by the way?
Yes, of course. And today and yesterday and after, and will be forever.
Right. All I get is a text, if you understand. I think you understand now. We are people that live in Paphos, and we do make a lot of videos about Paphos, but basically we are a lifestyle channel that just happens to be in Paphos. Anyway, every single day of my life, I get a text or a phone call, and it goes pretty much something like this. Hello, Mr. Paul. Can you pass by such and such shop because I have left something? There we go. Most of the ladies' boutiques in and around Paphos know exactly who I am. Well, they don't know who I am. They just understand that I pull up outside, walk in, pull out some money and buy something, and it goes in a bag. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Paul. But is it not nice when the lady thinks that you are the only one man who can make her happy? How did I say it?
It's not too bad. That doesn't sound too bad.
How did I say it?
Yes.
Even I like it. My English has not been stolen anymore.
Right, there's a bit of renovations going on. Oh, look at that. Well, someone's making a mess somewhere, and it happens to be to the rear of the Olympic Lagoon Resort. So sweet Caroline, something's going on to the rear of the hotel, and there's a concrete pump, and they're pumping concrete in everywhere. So that means there's renovations going on over there.
But it's gonna be beautiful and lovely because they know that and again, sweet Caroline is arriving just here. So they are making their best to get it even more beautiful.
They are indeed. Let's take a walk around the rear of the Olympic Lagoon Resort and see if we can give you that scoop and see just exactly what is going on. And at the same time, we're going to show you the beautiful, beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea, middle of January. Feast your eyes and digest. Have a look at that. Wow, it doesn't get much better than that, and that is for sure. The sun is casting its rays down on the blue Mediterranean Sea, and it's enough to take your breath away.
And you know, I think they are arranging their marriage area because that marriage area is gone. So Miss 000, Sweet Caroline, Mr. Nigel, if you want to get married again, remember this place is being renovated.
Yes, so let's have a quick look and see what's going on. And you never know, we might get thrown out again.
Oh dear. You see, I was right. That very place gone. Marriage place.
Well, they've taken the canopy off the top, haven't they? That's for sure. And there's something going on in one of the swimming pools or something over there. Let's see how close we can get before they stop us. They've stripped out the inner lining by the looks of it, and they are, well, doing something. They're jackhammering and pouring concrete in, and then of course after that they're going to reline this pool. And there's a bit of digging going on the far end as well. Yes, Christina?
I understand now. You remember I was going around the pool area, and I was telling you how cheaply done that nylon under the water. So I think they are reconstructing that very place.
I think they are. When we came around at night once, we noticed that the liner underneath the water was all rucked up and that kind of thing. So it looks as though they've removed it all, and now they are repairing it all. Have a look at that. A lot of work going on, that's for sure. Lots of people working on the pool area and reconstructing some walls and some curves around the Olympic Lagoon resort.
They're making the little bridge.
They're making a bridge. There we are. So, a live scoop in downtown Paphos, and we're in the grounds of the Olympic Lagoon resort, and so far they haven't thrown us out. Let's go and have a quick look over here. This is the adults area, and they are scrubbing down the pool and getting ready when it reopens in March. Have a look at that. That's the adults area. Look at that. Absolutely spectacular. A truly spectacular hotel indeed. Let's walk back. So far they haven't bothered us, but you never know. They're probably going to try and throw us out very, very soon. So there's big diggers in downtown Paphos, in particular to the rear of the Olympic Lagoon, and they're putting some new curves in, some new walls and some new bridges, that's for sure. There's big diggering going on at the top. So this is the live scoop that's coming to you from downtown Paphos, and we like to get these little scoops before anyone else can get here, because we understand there's a lot of things that have got to be done. You know, there's damaged steps, for example. Have a look at those. And of course they're all going to be retiled and reconstructed. This hotel is going to come back alive and kicking. As you can see, they're stripping all of the outer framework on the swimming pool, and they're going to reline that and retile it and make it absolutely spectacular indeed. And there's an awful lot of men working. And if you look over there, Grisivia, the booth to the back, you can see they're putting a new facade onto that surround over there as well. So we're not going to intrude on their privacy. We understand that they're working very, very hard. So we'll leave them at it, and as time goes on, we'll come back and give you an update, that's for sure.
So far, I counted about 22 men. So big diggers, small diggers are working around this place because they understand that the fast and nicely job has to be done as soon as possible.
Yes, they understand that time is of the essence. We've only got that limited little window, because only up until the end of December there was people sunbathing on this rear terrace. Now they're closed, and they've literally got about 8 weeks to make it paradise and heaven for all the wonderful people that have already booked in, obviously, and that are planning to come to downtown Paphos and have a fantastic holiday. I want to show you this view, because it is going to take your breath away, to the rear of the Olympic Lagoon Resort. Feast your eyes and digest. It really, really doesn't get much better than that. Well, actually it does, because we've got that with us. We're watching Gracevia Lagoon.
And I would like to say that these areas around are going to change to unbelievable look, because it's got a huge territory, and as you understand, a lot of things can be changed for the best view.
Yes, they are going to make it fantastic. Obviously, we understand that these hotels get a bit of a battering through the summer season, so every couple of seasons they do a bit of remodelling here and a little bit of remodelling there, a bit of paint, change the mattresses and that kind of thing. And this, of course, is a true luxury 5-star hotel in downtown Paphos. It really is at the top of its game, which is why many people come here and try it out, and they keep coming back over and over again. Gracevia?
At the end of the day, whatever will happen is happening for the best, for the better days. And we're gonna see not only Olympic Lagoon's better days, we're gonna see the better days of our lovely harbour area, of our Gelamo Street. We call it now Gelamo Street. And we're gonna see the lovely changes. So for you, our dearest people, will enjoy every stay, every minute of the stay in this island of love, or the paradise. We're wishing all the best in the future life. We're loving you to bits. Don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. Many kisses and bye-bye.
So what's left me to say is thanks for watching, and of course if you do like what you see, why not hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness. Let's take you on a little walk across the beach and show you a view that is quite simply to die for. I tell you what, Gracevia, you walk down there, and as tradition goes, I'll follow her rear end. There we go. Have a look at that. There we are, the monkeying around of watching Gracevia Lagoon. Blue Mediterranean Sea in the background, a nice bit of sand, and on top of all of that, a little bit of seaweed and some weeds and all sorts of bits and bobs. But that is truly an exceptional view, and that's the kind of view that's going to take your breath away. I'm going to say thanks for watching. There you go. See you in the next one.